For all of the astrologers who are saying, I think social media is going to die off because of Pluto and Aquarius and Uranus and Gemini, I strongly disagree, and here's why. You see, I don't think that social media is going to die off. I think it is going to evolve because when Pluto was in Capricorn and Uranus was in Taurus, money didn't die off. No, no, no. We got cryptocurrency, we got Bitcoin, aka money didn't evolve, it changed and decentralized. And here are two ways that I think social media could evolve, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know, makes sense. First way is that I think that people who are just on social media and getting money just for views and they have, brain dead or not very interesting content, or they're only doing it for the money, I think those are going to die off. You want to know why? Everything's oversaturated. AI is like coming in and making these videos and making money off of it. There's so much competition to like get money for views that I think that whole system will eventually eradicate from how oversaturated it was. And so the people who are on social media just to make money, I think they're going to quit. I think they're not going to do it anymore. And the only people who are going to remain are the people who either truly enjoy it or they have, a very interesting, message they want to share or whatever it may be. And I think, people will stay on social media, but those could be the primary people who keep posting very heavily. The second way I think it's going to evolve is I think it's going to decentralize. And so right now we have a couple of main platforms. We have, TikTok or X. I don't really like X that much, or Instagram, whatever it may be. I think it's going to really decentralize, and we're going to see more social media platforms that are super niche. Maybe there's one that's super detailed about astrology. It talks about everything astrology. Maybe some are about gardening, some are about fitness, whatever it may be. And there's going to be these little nested communities who really kind of stay in their lane. They stay with each other. And I think those are going to start to form because we are getting fatigued from brain rot social media. And so I think people are going to want to come online because there is a benefit to being online, but they're only going to come online for certain things. And if they want to make sure they get the right stuff, they're going to go to these specific little niche communities. And don't get me wrong, I think through these systems, there will still be, people who try to abuse the system, or false leaders, or, communities that aren't that great. There's going to be bad no matter what, but I don't think that social media will die. I think it's just going to be very, very different than it is now.